Okay. I'm Sue John, head teacher of Lampton School in Hounslow. We've brought the Blastbeat concept into our curriculum because we think it serves a particular purpose. It supports students in a very important module of organising an event, and over the past 2 years our results for that particular module have been exceptionally high, so much so in terms of the A-level group as a whole, the achievement has been in the top 5% in the country. Blastbeat to other teachers in terms of business studies, but also to head teachers and principals across the schools and academies in London and indeed across the UK, because I think it serves a very important purpose in terms of the work-related curriculum and enterprise, which is essential for young people for their future. We've had a lot of support from Blastbeat personnel and a lot of support not just from the person who works directly with us, but also from Robert Stevenson, who always actually attends the events, and that to us gives a really important message of his commitment to the whole concept. It's a fantastic programme on a number of fronts. I think in terms of the young people in the A-level Business Studies group, their sense of motivation in organising an event, it helps them particularly with that module, has been absolutely transformational. In fact, for the last 2 years, those students, their achievement has been in the top 5% in the country, the value added. So I think there's a direct relationship between this kind of real life event and their ability to achieve very high standards in their work. It's absolutely pivotal, I think. It's integral to what they're doing, and I do think because it's very much a real life thing, that actually motivates them even better. It's to do with things that young people are interested in, which is music, so they can be talent spotting, they can be organising the event, they can be comparing, they take a lot of responsibility, they work as a team, collaboration, all of those important people skills that they need in the world of work. I would recommend it to lots of schools. I think also for the young people in the community, they don't have very many opportunities to actually put on an event like this or to take part in an event, to show off the kind of work they're doing in their bedrooms in terms of the forming bands, and to actually perform is also very good for those young people who take part in the curriculum. It's integrated into the curriculum in terms of the A-level Business Studies students taking the leadership on it. The extracurricular part, I suppose, is actually spotting talent and visiting schools and trying to encourage as many people as possible to take part. I think the fact of lots of different schools coming together is really important, again in terms of community cohesion, because it's not again often that students have the opportunity to mix with students from other schools in the locality. So any opportunity they have to come and work together to understand each other is really important, and also it's great to see the families here, to see the parents here supporting the young people as well. I think it completes the circle of education because it's to do with academic standards and rigour in terms of their A-level study, but it also has a wider dimension to it as well, and helps young people to have a kind of more rounded experience. It's vital because in terms of education for the 21st century, we need young people who are flexible, who have some of those soft skills, as well as obviously their examination results, because they're going to have to continue to be flexible in whatever they go on to do, and I think these kinds of opportunities help them to develop those skills. In terms of community cohesion, it's actually students from across different cultural and faith backgrounds as well. That's a very important dimension. So we're looking at different types of music from different types of cultural backgrounds. It's part of the A-level Business Studies curriculum is to organise and plan an event and to be able to write about that and to analyse what they have actually done. We use that specifically, the whole Blastbeat experience specifically, to support that module, and the results in that module are really quite excellent. So I do think it shows the motivation provided by such an opportunity that they have. Been studying A-level Business Studies for a number of years, but over the past couple of years, when we have been involved in this type of event, that's when we've scored highest in terms of value added. So we're talking about top 5% in the country, which I think is really quite impressive. You know, entrepreneurial skills are really very important for young people. So enterprise is important in the curriculum, and the whole work-related learning aspect, and the music business is an important business and a part of people's lives.